Wilson here to talk about the PowerPlate Pulse. This is a targeted vibration product that's used to massage, rejuvenate, re-energize, or simply help with recovery of tightness, muscle bodies, soreness, any kind of chronic aches and pains you might have. And it's a cool tool to be able to use at home because it's portable and rechargeable. So the first thing you're going to want to do is plug it into the wall, into this little spot with the provided charger. And once you've got it fully charged, you can see here the 4 dots, the 4 lights that show you that it's fully charged. There is an on-off switch on the bottom that helps to save battery life you can use. And then you're going to want to choose one of the 6 accessory tools that come with it that plug into the end. So we have a large ball, and you can see they just go right into the end. There is a smaller ball, you can see the size difference here. A large flat, and I'm going to put that into the pulse. You can see the difference between the large flat and the smaller flat, so a little bit different size-wise. Then we also have 2 others, the bullet and the fork. So some slightly different attachments there. Now, depending on where you are sore and how sore you are, that's how you're going to choose which of these accessories you want to use. If it's a really large muscle body and you're very sore, you're probably going to want to go with something more along the lines of the large round. If you have a really small body part that's sore, that's kind of hard to get to, that's when you might want to consider going with the bullet or even the fork. For example, this might be one that you want to use up here into the neck, which is kind of hard to get into those kind of smaller spots. Whereas if your quads are sore, that might be that large round. So that's the first thing to consider. What accessory is going to work best with which body parts? Just thinking about where you're sore. Then, as far as settings go, we've got it turned on. There are 4 settings. They each increase in speed and will give you an indication with the lights as to which level you're on. And then I'm going to press it again, it's going to stop. So depending on how sensitive you are to vibration and how sore you are, that's how you're going to determine which of those 4 settings to use it. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 just increases in speed. So just to give you an example here, you can see that it's vibrating. You'll be able to see that it's vibrating less and less as I go up to those speeds because it's moving so quickly. So once you've chosen the area you're going to use the pulse on, then decide if you want large flat, small flat, large round, small round, bullet, or fork. And I'm going to go with the large round just to give you a little demonstration of how this works. And I'm going to put this on level 2. And I can do right through here into the chest. It is kind of a medium muscle body size. With this large round, I would also probably use it on some bigger muscle bodies. So I'm going to back up so you can see here, I could use this on the quad, on the hip flexor, which is a really tight area. These really big muscle bodies are where that large round is going to be the most effective. Now, if I want to talk about going into some of those smaller muscle bodies, I might want to use the fork, for example. I can use that right here into the forearms. I might even use that with a bit of self-massage here up on my neck. Shoulders, a really tight area that we get into. And then I can just simply turn it off and save battery by flipping it off. So the 2 biggest keys to remember are how sensitive are you to vibration and how sore are you, and then which accessory do you want to use on that body part. Other than that, you simply choose, plug it in, and go.